1. It is better to keep your mouth closed and let people think you are a fool than to open it and remove all doubt. This is also why humans were given a mouth and 2 ears. A smart man will listen before he speaks, and he only does so when he knows that his words will contribute in a meaningful way. 2. If you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything. 3. The secret of getting ahead is getting started. A lot of people dream big and want to accomplish so much, but then never know where to start. Sometimes guys get overwhelmed and even give up on the idea altogether. It would be much easier if you try and start on your journey, do a part today and leave the rest for tomorrow. As they say, Rome wasn't built in one day. Apply this in your life and you will achieve results. 4. Whenever you find yourself on the side of the majority, it is time to pause and reflect. 5. All you need in this life is ignorance and confidence, and then success is sure. 6. Anger is an acid that can do more harm to the vessel in which it is stored than to anything on which it is poured. If you feel angry or stressed, consider sports as an outlet. Personally, I love to work out after work. It's a great way to break down all the stress built up during the day. 7. The fear of death follows from the fear of life. A man who lives fully is prepared to die at any time. 8. Go to heaven for the climate, hell for the company. 9. Buy land, they're not making it anymore. Real estate has always been, and will continue to be, a great way to build passive income. If you're aiming to achieve financial freedom, this might be a great path to choose. 10. The only way to keep your health is to eat what you don't want, drink what you don't like, and do what you'd rather not. 11. Do the thing you fear most, and the death of fear is certain. This is very true, and I'll give you a personal example from my own life. Since young age, I've been afraid of height. One day I told myself I want to overcome this fear. The next day I booked a skydiving jump. Guess what, guys? My fear is completely gone, and I now reached a point where I just enjoy the scenery, instead of stressing over the height. 12. There are basically 2 types of people. People who accomplish things, and people who claim to have accomplished things. The first group is less crowded. 13. Life would be infinitely happier if we could only be born at the age of 80 and gradually approach 18. This is because we would be aware of our exact last moment, and because of it, we would cherish our time way more than we do right now. My best advice would be to live your life as if every day is your last. Make the best with the time you've got, because we never know what tomorrow will bring. 14. Loyalty to petrified opinion never broke a chain or freed a human soul. 15. The right word may be effective, but no word was ever as effective as a rightly timed pause. 16. Action speaks louder than words, but not nearly as often. 17. Be careful about reading health books. You may die of a misprint. 18. Noise proves nothing. Often a hen who is merely laid an egg cackles as if she laid an asteroid. 19. Work consists of whatever a body is obliged to do. Play consists of whatever a body is not obliged to do. So in other words, the moment you find your purpose in life, you will see the work as something that brings you pleasure. A change in mindset is all we need to reach our peak potential. 20. Travel is fatal to prejudice, bigotry and narrow-mindedness, and many of our people need it sorely on these accounts. 21. The secret source of humor is not joy but sorrow. There is no humor in heaven. 22. The man who is a pessimist before 48 knows too much. If he is an optimist after it, he knows too little. Realizing this will of course change your mindset, however it will also release you from the burden of the unknown. This is why you should aim to educate yourself and see the world as it is. It's not all rainbows and sunshine. But a real man accepts the truth, adapts and moves forward with the newly acquired knowledge. 23. Principles have no real force except when one is well fed. 24. It is easier to stay out than get out. 25. There is no sadder sight than a young pessimist. Reality can sometimes be a hard pill to swallow. But as men, we are expected to muddle through it and push through. Understanding this will make you realize what your true value is, and in turn you'll become unshakable against the things life throws at you. 26. The more things are forbidden, the more popular they become. This was our analysis for some of the best quotes from Mark Twain. We hope you enjoyed it. If you have, show us back some love by subscribing and liking the video. Having that said, take care and always remember, your road to wisdom starts with the first step.